Hi guys, welcome back to Dash Brothers Outdoors. In this video we are excited to announce the publication of our new Trapper's Advanced Jumbo Logbook Longliner version. This actually came out in 2019, but this is the second edition, which is new for 2020. For any of those who may have bought it last year, you can see that the cover photo is different. And there have been several changes made to this. The main one being, it now has a waterproof cover on it. This sheds water. The pages, sadly, my publisher does not have the capabilities of making waterproof pages. They don't offer that option. So I've had a lot of people asking for waterproof pages so that they can use it for water trapping too. I mean, you can still use this for water trapping, but you can't take it out on the water with you. So, I'm sorry, I can't do that, but let's go over some of the particulars of this book and how it is set up. I tried to design this so it would be easier for you guys to keep your notes, keep everything real nice and neat and fast. You don't want to spend an hour on your trap line wasting time writing notes instead of out setting traps. I want this to be fast. So I actually got this idea from a trapper up in Michigan. I was talking to him last year and he gave me the idea for this logbook. Open it up, we've got the dedication page, then an instructions page where it gives you an example of all the charts in it, and we just fill them out with something just to show you how it works. So these have a lot of lure charts in them. I believe there's almost 40 both bait and lure charts, and then there's about 10 urine charts in here as well, and I'll explain to you what those are for in a minute. But the lure charts, they each contain the lure name, the name of the lure, what type it is, whether it's gland, food, call, curiosity, or a rub lure, what it's for, and the lure number. We'll flip down to the bait charts. That also contains the name, the type, whether it's a liquid, paste, or chunk. The base, whether it's, a lot of times you read the description of a bait, they will give you what the base is, whether it's a beaver meat base, bobcat, muskrat, whatever kind of meat base, whatever the base is, and then what it is for, and the bait number as well. The urine charts, all they have is just the lure, the type of urine, whether it's coyote, bobcat, fox, whatever, and then the lure number. Then these have 500 sets in each book. That's why it's called the longliner version. This is the largest capacity logbook that I'm currently offering. Each set contains date, set type, how many days the set was out, target animals, location, attractants, results, and weather conditions aligned for you put on your weather conditions or your notes, just in case there's any specific things you want to remember about that set, or say you catch a great big bobcat and you want to remember how much he weighed, you can write that on there as well. Now, before we jump right in and show you how this is set up to help you take faster notes, I want to say a thing or two about why it is important to keep notes on your trap line. Well, one, it helps you keep from forgetting a set or losing it, because in here there's location, the date, the whole 9 yards. So if you don't remember whether or not you checked the trap or not, you can just go back in, look at your notes, and look through all your sets and make sure you went past every one of them. And the location is in there, so if you have that set but you just don't remember where it was, you can go in here, find the location, and go there. So, and you can also come back year after year and say if you're trapping the same stretch of farms or ranches every season, you can come back, find out what locations produce the best, what bait and lure produce the best, what sets produce the best, what time of the year you're catching more fur, under what weather conditions you're catching more fur. And you know, with the notes section, you can, if there's any specific things that up your catch, you can keep that in there, and you can go back and look at your sets, and hopefully that will help make you a better trapper. And of course, I mean, you don't have to have one of these logbooks. I mean, you can just write in a notebook. I just try to design this so it would be fast and easy for you to use. So now we're going to jump in and show you how to use this logbook and how it's set up to make it faster for you to keep notes with. Alright, so now what you're going to need is, of course, a pen for writing down the stuff in your logbook, a Sharpie, tape usually comes in handy, and some address labels. So first things up first, we will demonstrate how to set up one of your lure charts. So here we got the lure name. This lure is Wildlife Control's Canine Demise. So we'll use an abbreviation for one of Wildlife Control, just put down WWC. This is a Curiosity lure, so we'll put a check on Curiosity. This is the first lure I'm putting down in my lure section, so it's going to be lure number 1. And is for all predators. Now, we are going to go down to our bait chart. Each new section of charts is marked with what it is, whether it's a bait chart or a lure chart. And this one is going to be WinterWildlife Control's Predator Bait 1. And I'm going to put Predator Bait 1 down first, so that's going to be a lot easier when I'm looking through my notes to tell what bait that is. So we're going to put down, of course, the name. And this is a paste bait. Check on paste. The base is a bobcat meat. And it's for fox, coyote, raccoon, and bobcat. So all predators again. And it is going to be bait number 1. And you do the same thing with your urine charts. So this helps you out it also helps you keep a good, accurate inventory of your baits and lures. So if you need a particular type of lure or bait at a set, you can go back, so you don't know exactly off the top of your head what type of lure a certain lure is. You go back and look in your bait or lure charts and tell exactly what type of lure each one is, and that will make it easier for you to select the lure if you just don't know off the top of your head. And then what you're going to do is when you're writing down your sets, when it comes to the attractant part, you just put down, say I use lure number 1 there, I'll just put down L-1. Then, whatever number the lure is, or the bait, or the urine, you just put down for baits B whatever, or for urines U whatever. Like the letter U, not U, of course. And then what I do, say if I'm just looking through my lure bag and I say I want lure number 14 or whatever, or in this case it'll be lure number 1, I'll take on the lids, since this is lure number 1, I'll put L-1. Just like that on the lid. That's upside down for you. And then, say, like this comes in a black tub. That's where your address labels come in. Take one, put it on lid, and bait one. And then, you know, those things have a tendency to come off, especially when they're being jungled around out on the trap line. So I always go ahead and reinforce it with some tape. There you go. That is how you use our new Trapper's Advanced Jumbo Logbook Longliner version. And this helps you to write your notes down faster, keep an accurate inventory of all your baits, lures, sets. Come back year after year, see what's working best for you. Hope that'll help you become a better trapper. And of course, like I said before, this isn't absolutely necessary. You can write it down on a notebook, but these I charge $15 for, plus $5 shipping on any size order. You could order 1,000,000 of these and it'd be $5 shipping. So there we go. And if you can get these either from Amazon or directly from me. I'll leave all my contact information at the end of this video. If you order it directly from me, it will come autographed, and I can personalize it if you want me to. So there we go. That's our Trapper's Advanced Jumbo Logbook Longliner version. This is the second edition. The only change is there's a different cover picture and the cover sheds water. So there we go. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you have any ideas for how I should change this up in any way, I'm open to suggestions. So thanks for watching.